What is the one thing that separates the wealthy from the rest of the world? Have you ever found yourself pondering over this intriguing question? This query has been the subject of countless debates and discussions, the centerpiece of numerous interviews, and the focal point of myriad research studies over the years. Some may argue it's about amassing a large fortune, while others might suggest that it's about the prized possessions, real estate, luxury cars, and other markers of extravagance. However, the answer is not as straightforward or one-dimensional as one might initially think. Wealth, in its true essence, is far more than just accumulating vast piles of cash or a collection of tangible assets. It is not about the mere possession of material things that signify wealth in the eyes of society. It extends far beyond the superficial indicators of affluence that many people commonly associate with wealth. Instead, it is about rich abundance of opportunities, a profusion of time, and the freedom to live life on your own terms, a concept that is often overlooked in the conventional definition of wealth. In essence, it's about having the privilege to do what you want, when you want, without worrying about the cost or constraints of a 9-to-5 job. It's about the ability to wake up every day knowing you have the option to travel, to invest in a new business venture, to pursue a passion, or to simply spend the day with your loved ones. It's the peace that comes from being free of the constant worry of financial constraints, the sense of relief that comes from financial stability. This, my friends, is the definition of true wealth. It's not about the size of your bank account or the number of possessions you have. It's about the ability to make choices and decisions based on what brings you joy, contentment, and fulfillment, not what beefs up your bank account. It's about enjoying the journey of life, savoring the experiences along the way, and making the most of every moment. Now you might be pondering over this question. How does one go about achieving this level of wealth? Is it through the wisdom of sound investments, good money management, or simply winning the lottery? While these elements can indeed contribute to wealth, they are not the be-all and end-all. The true secret to wealth lies elsewhere. The real magic, the true key to unlocking wealth, happens in the mind. Yes, it's the mind, that powerful and potent instrument that is capable of shaping The mind can either set us up for success or it can hold us back, preventing us from reaching our full potential. It is within the mind that the essence of wealth is truly conceived. A wealthy mindset is not something you're born with. It's not a trait that's passed down through generations. It's something that you cultivate, nurture, and grow. It's about seeing the world as a place teeming with opportunities, not as a space fraught with obstacles. It's about believing in your inherent ability to create and attract abundance, to manifest wealth. So, the next time you find yourself dreaming of, remember this. The secret to wealth isn't in the bank account, it's in the mindset. It's not about the digits in your bank statement or the assets you've accumulated, but about the mindset you cultivate. It's about shifting your perspective, changing your beliefs, and opening your mind to the endless possibilities and opportunities that life has to offer. It's about embracing abundance in all its forms, and knowing deep within your heart and soul that you have the innate power to create the wealth you desire. The question now is, are you ready to embrace this mindset? Are you prepared to redefine your understanding of wealth, to shift your perspective, and to open your mind to the world of possibilities that exist? Are you ready to step into the mindset of abundance and start manifesting the wealth you've always dreamt of? True wealth, after all, is about much more than just finances. It's about freedom, abundance, and the ability to live life on your own terms. So, let's start shifting our perspective and embracing the mindset of wealth. Because remember, the secret to wealth isn't in the bank account, it's in the mindset. Does this resonate with you? Are you ready to step into this mindset and start creating the wealth you truly desire? Are you ready to start living a life of abundance, a life that is rich in experiences, opportunities, and freedom? If so, then the time is now, the decision is yours, and the power lies within you. To conclude, instead of associating wealth solely with pecuniary success, let's redefine it as a state of abundance, freedom, joy, and fulfillment. So, the next time you find yourself pondering over what separates from the rest, I suggest you remember this golden truth. The secret to wealth isn't in the bank account, it's in the mindset. It's about shifting your perspective, changing your beliefs, and opening your mind to the endless possibilities that life has to offer. It's about embracing abundance in all its forms, and knowing that you have the power to create the wealth you desire. The question now is, are you ready to embrace this mindset? Imagine if you could tap into the mindset of a millionaire. What would you see? If we could delve into the mind of a millionaire, we'd find a world marked by certain distinct characteristics. A millionaire mindset isn't just about having a lot of money. It's about the habits, the decision-making process, and an insatiable thirst for knowledge and growth. Let's explore these traits in detail. Firstly, millionaires are creatures of habit. They have routines and systems that they follow religiously, from the moment they wake up to the moment they retire for the night. They understand that success isn't born out of chaos, but out of order and consistency. They are disciplined and committed, knowing that it's the small daily actions that compound over time to create massive success. Next, let's talk about their decision-making process. Millionaires are decisive. They don't allow indecision to paralyze them. They gather the necessary information, weigh their options, and make a decision. They understand that it's better to make a wrong decision and learn from it than to not make a decision at all. They are risk takers, not because they are reckless, but because they understand that risk is a part of the game. Lastly, millionaires are relentless in their pursuit of knowledge and growth. They are lifelong learners, always looking to improve and expand their skills. They invest in themselves, knowing that the greatest asset they have is their mind. They read, they attend seminars, they hire coaches, they do whatever it takes to stay at the top of their game. It's important to note that these characteristics aren't exclusive to those with 7 figures in the bank. They are traits that anyone can develop. It's about shifting your mindset, adopting new habits, making informed decisions, and committing to continuous learning and growth. The millionaire mindset is not a destination, it's a journey of constant learning, adapting and growing. So, are you ready to embark on this journey? The world is full of stories of people who rose from nothing to create their own wealth. They are the dreamers, the doers, the risk-takers who dared to believe in their visions and turn them into reality. Let's take, for instance, the story of a woman born into poverty in rural Mississippi. She faced numerous challenges and adversities, but she was determined to rise above her circumstances. With her passion for communication and an unwavering belief in her abilities, she carved a path for herself in the world of media. Today, she is a billionaire and one of the most influential women in the world. Her name is Oprah Winfrey. Or consider the tale of a man who, at the age of 20, dropped out of college to start a business in his parents' garage. The business failed, but instead of giving up, he used the experience as a stepping stone. He believed in the power of technology and his ability to change the world. His name is Steve Jobs, and he went on to co-found Apple, one of the most successful companies in history. Then there's the story of a man who immigrated to the United States with only a few dollars in his pocket. He worked odd jobs, saved every penny and invested in real estate. Today, he is one of the richest real estate moguls in the country. His name is Duan Chang, the founder of Forever 21. Each of these individuals started with nothing more than a dream and the courage to pursue it. They faced obstacles, experienced failure, but they never lost sight of their goals. Their mindset was not focused on their present circumstances, but on the abundance they knew they could create. These stories are not just about wealth, they are about the power of a mindset focused on abundance. And that's the way cheer it used to bother Vero. So, how do you cultivate a millionaire mindset? It's not as elusive as you might think. It begins with understanding the power of your own mind and shifting your perspective towards abundance and success. Firstly, let's talk about goal setting. It's not enough to simply desire wealth. You need to define what success looks like for you. Set clear, specific, and measurable goals. Perhaps you're aiming for your first million, launching a startup, or diversifying your investment portfolio. Whatever your objectives are, write them down, make a plan, and commit to it. Remember, a goal without a plan is just a wish. Next, let's address failure. It's crucial to understand that every successful individual has faced failure at some point in their journey. Failure isn't a dead end, it's a detour, a chance to learn and grow. It's the grit and persistence to keep going, despite setbacks, that separates the successful from the rest. So, don't fear failure, embrace it. Remember, every failure is a step closer to success. Lastly, never underestimate the power of networking. Surround yourself with people who share your ambitions and values. These individuals will not only inspire you but also provide invaluable advice and opportunities. Remember, your network is your net worth. In conclusion, cultivating a millionaire mindset isn't about overnight success or winning the lottery. It's about adopting a growth mindset, setting clear goals, learning from failures, and building a strong network. It's about believing in your ability to create wealth and success, not just dreaming about it. A millionaire mindset can be cultivated, and it starts with you. Let's recap what we've discovered today. Our journey began with an exploration of wealth, a concept that goes beyond mere financial assets. Wealth is not just about accumulating monetary resources, it's about a broader perspective on life. It's about freedom, security, and the ability to live life on your own terms. It's about understanding that your worth is not defined by your bank balance, but by the quality of the life you lead, the relationships you nurture, and the impact you make in this world. We delved into the heart of the question, understanding that wealth is as much about emotional well-being as it is about financial prosperity. We learned that true wealth is not just about acquiring assets. It's about attaining a state of contentment, a sense of fulfillment, and a feeling of abundance that permeates every aspect of life. It's not about the tangible, but also about the intangible elements of life that truly enrich us. Next, we ventured into the realm of the millionaire mindset, a unique way of thinking that separates the affluent from the rest. This mindset isn't just about thinking big, it's about believing big. It's about dreaming big. And it's about acting big. It's about constantly aiming for the stars with unwavering belief in your capabilities to reach them. We discovered that this mindset is not about greed or materialism, but about belief in oneself, unwavering determination, and a positive attitude towards abundance. It's about refusing to let self-doubt or fear hamper your progress. It's about being resilient in the face of adversity and bold in the face of uncertainty. It's about embracing change, opportunities, and constantly pushing the boundaries of what's possible. We heard inspiring stories of success, of individuals who started from scratch and climbed their way to the top, bolstered by this very mindset. These stories weren't just about financial success, they were about personal triumphs. They were about overcoming odds, breaking barriers, and shattering glass ceilings. They were about individuals who challenged the status quo, dared to dream differently, and had the courage to follow their hearts, despite the risks. These narratives painted a vivid picture of the power of this mindset and its role in shaping one's destiny. They showed us how positive and mindset can turn dreams into reality. They enlightened us about the transformational power of self-belief and the magic of unwavering determination. They demonstrated that success is not a destination, but a journey filled with learnings, experiences, and growth. We also discussed ways to cultivate this millionaire mindset. We learned that it's not an overnight transformation, but a gradual process that requires consistent effort. It's about training your mind to see opportunities where others see obstacles. It's about nurturing the courage to take calculated risks, the resilience to bounce back from failures, and the wisdom to learn from every experience. Regular self-evaluation, constant learning, and a fearless approach towards failure are some of the key elements in this cultivation process. It's about challenging your limits, expanding your horizons, and continuously striving for excellence. It's about fostering a growth mindset, embracing a lifelong learning attitude, and cultivating an unshakable belief in your potential. But remember, all this knowledge is just the tip of the iceberg. There's so much more to learn, to explore, and to implement. The world of wealth and the millionaire mindset is vast, complex, and ever-evolving. It's a journey of discovery, growth, and transformation that offers numerous lessons, challenges, and rewards. If you're ready to embark on this journey towards financial freedom and abundance, to develop a millionaire mindset, there's no better time than now. It's time to break free from limiting beliefs, to challenge conventional, and to boldly chart your own path towards success. It's time to redefine your notion of wealth, to embrace the millionaire mindset, and to unlock a world of endless possibilities. Remember, wealth is not about the money in your bank account, it's about the mindset in your head. A mindset that empowers you to dream big, to act bold, and to create a life of abundance, fulfillment, and joy. So, start cultivating your millionaire mindset today.